Okay, so the stream title's a little wrong, but it's alright. Okay, I'm back in the saddle here. Let's alright, let's get her up and running. Get her online. It's funny, I say do an HMD check and then I don't do an HMD check until I'm like halfway through, but it's okay. We'll go off the same. We shouldn't, but we'll go off the same taxi clearances what we had before. Bingo. So that's it. 3. Done. Okay. Checks. Lights. Show position. Console. Brightness will be 17. Thank you very much. Pull this down, run a test. Okay. Test is go, no go. PMD. Low configuration. Okay. TSD1. Should be on HSI. IFE. CDI. Route. Flight director on. Let's give it a go. Alright, sorry guys. HMD check. Alright, good to go. Bit check. Okay. 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 Alright, one's ready for taxi.
He's right.
Okay, copy. Myanmar ground. Let me get the... I think I gotta run through the clearance with them again. Yep. I'm gonna run that. And then I'm gonna run through the ground, and then we get us out of here. Alright. Remember, ground, night 1-1, flight of 3, with information, Charlie, ready to taxi IFR departure to the west. Taxi horse road runway 24 right via taxiway Oscar Echo, night 1-1. Alright. One's moving.
He's right. You guys are cool. With the light coming down. We just need some night vision, man. That's what we need. That's an easy fix, man. If they're gonna give us weapons, they can give us night vision. We're not asking for much. Alright, stand by for run up. Okay, yep, good. Okay. One moving away. I'm good.
team did a great job with the sounds.
Yeah, they do a great job with everything they do, basically.
Yeah, they knocked the sounds out of the park.
I think they're doing these sounds for like 90%. I noticed that.
There's a Hornet sound pack too.
Yeah. I don't know if it's come out yet, though. I don't think. At least not on console.
It hasn't yet, but it's when it comes out, I'm gonna get it along with everything else.
Yeah.
Did I put my CDI needle on? Okay, I did. Okay.
3's good.
Okay, copy. Alright. Let me get the tower up here. We'll depart, let's depart individually here. Well, no, we'll depart in twos, and we'll circuit, and then Elmer will pick you up on your departure. Got it.
You said that once we're from the sea, we'll fly.
Yep.
Copy.
Yep. We'll just stay in the Bravo until we get all formed up. So we'll circuit the yard until then. It's a left-hand turn after departure. Just kind of be advised.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Memoir Tower, night 1-1, holding short, runway 24 right, flight 3 F-35, ready for IFR departure to 78 Papa. Wind 27906, that's over 3001. Clear for takeoff, runway 24 right, night 1-1. Judy, you want the outside or the inside track for this left turn?
I'll take the outside.
Okay, I'm going to line up to the left then. Just watch that bump, it's going to be in front of you.
Yep.
Or I should say right. I'm saying left, but I meant right.
You want me to line up behind you guys or hold short?
No, you're going to hold short. You're departing by yourself.
Yeah.
As soon as we roll, you can go ahead and stack up. Get you a little bit more room here, don't worry. Getting you off the piano keys. For speed, I'm going to keep it around 220 after takeoff, so just kind of know that. I'm going to do full AB, but I'm going to go to 220 knots, and it'll be throttle selected.
Got it.
Alright, one set.
2 set.
Alright, power coming in. 2 seconds. 1 rolling.
Hold on.
One's up.
He's up.
Speed for 1 is 220, turning left and climbing.
2 got it. It's been a while since I've been in a 35.
Yeah.
Sounds are nice.
Yep. I'm us right here at 18. Keep us inside the yard.
Copy.
Say again for night 1-1.
3 strolling.
Going 132.2, night 1-1. Good day. Rolling us out here on a heading of 060. Nice. Speed for 1220. I've got eyes on Elmer. Slowly, just gently turn us back left here. The Seawolf 9er departure's at 2000, so I don't want to climb above too much. I want to stay in the safe corridor as we depart out until we hit the Torrey Pines Golf Course. So just trying to keep us here at 18. See Elmer there. Elmer, night 1-1 heading is now 25. We're gonna roll out 240 at 1800. Speed is 220.
3 copies.
There he is. Right in. Judah holding great position over there on the side. I'm going to turn the lights on a little bit because it's just fucking ruining everything with the damn night vision. We need it. Alright, I'm going to turn us left one more time here. Keep us inside the yard until Elmer forms up. It's going to be a left turn here, fellas. Speed is 220.
There's the message.
1 copy. Let's roll the time back just a smidge. I'm gonna roll us on the downwind. Rolling out now. It's nice to see 35s in the sky. Alright, I'm going to turn this here. We're going to be back on route here, so I'm going to swing us right back over the runway. And I'm going to increase my speed to give you guys a little bit of room to play with, coming up to 250.
2 copies. 3 copies.
I think the speed for this route is capped at 300, so once we roll out of the turn, I'll probably increase it to 300 for the departure, so you have a lot of room to play with. Just gonna keep it slow for now. Just watching the altitude here, we're at 21. And we're in it, gentlemen. Here we go. Alright, we've got a right turn coming up. Stand by for that right turn. Alright, right turn coming up here. Right turn now.
2.
It's going to be a gentle right turn. We got a bunch of other people It won't be us. Yeah, I see them. Ignore them. SoCal departure night 1-1 is now 10 miles.
Yeah, because of lag.
Northwest. It's okay. I'm above you. 10 miles northwest of Miramar. Altitude 2,000. I'm going to increase my speed to 300. I'm going to give you some room. Keep speed not above 300 knots, night 1-1. I'm going to hold 300 for the rest of this flight, so... And turning left now.
Pick up. Pick up.
There's the golf course off to our left. There's the guys off to our right. Level here and climbing. We're cleared up to 4,000, so it's going to climb up. Yeah, it's been a while since everybody's flown, so it's going to take a little bit. The 35C has a different power curve than the B, which is the one that you guys have flown the most.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so lag.
Yeah. A little bit.
Hopefully when we get away from the city, we'll kind of ease off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to level off. Looking good. Although Judah came out in the livery that he's used to, which it makes sense because we haven't been flying off the carrier, but we're in the shore-based livery.
I don't think they'll notice.
Well, I mean, I just said it, so they'll notice on stream, but they won't notice on
Edit
video.
that out.
We'll edit it out later. I mean, he's holding position, so you can't knock him too much. He's flying good, but he's just wearing the wrong uniform. So
Yeah.
I just noticed that now. I looked over, I was like, does that say NG on his tail? It does. Also, watch out. We had a moron buzz us a few seconds ago. You just gotta tap the gas a little bit here, Judah. Speed for 1 is gonna be 300. Its auto throttle is gonna hold, so I'm 300 knots the whole way here. So just bring her forward. You'll notice that she a power curve than the B. She's much more responsive, right? And the visual picture in that B, where because of the lift fan, it's a different visual. You have the cockpit pushed forward on top of you. You know, this is a little bit different. Just try to pull her forward a little. You're slipping. I've got a left turn here. I'm going to climb us up away from the ocean here. It's a climbing left turn. It will take us up to 12,000. 5-degree climb.
Oh, that's still the right.
Yeah, right turn. Yep, sorry. Speed for 1 is 300. Gonna level off, heading 300. Leveling off 296. Leveling off 300 now. Continue climbing. Passing 5,000. There you go. So what are your initial impressions, insights in terms of flying the C versus the B? What have you noticed?
It's been a while since we've flown the B, so
so it's hard to compare.
Okay.
But it is, it has more thrust, the weight ratio.
Yeah, because it's it's the same engine, but it's lighter, so you notice you have more responsiveness, more power. You're not struggling to get her to do what you want her to do. She flies a lot better. Her fuel efficiency is better. That's the biggest thing you're going to notice. And at low speed, she doesn't sink as quickly.
Yeah.
She's better lift. Passing 7,000 now. Let me get the TACAN up for. Okay, got it. I'm reading TACAN. Let me put her in here. TACAN 78 Papa at 89 miles.
Three copies.
Okay.
Let's see if I remember how to. That's the waypoint. Yep, there it is. Passing 10,000.
Yeah,
We'll level off at 11. Yep, go
It's
ahead.
kind of sad that IFE are going to have problems, they're going to have to kind of like downgrade the consoles on,
So you missed
for us.
the earlier. We're gonna.
You're going to have light versions.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And normal. So if you're on the X, give it time. You won't have a problem. You'll experience a. Let's level off here, passing 11, 9, 12 now. You'll experience a downgrade, but it's temporary.
Yeah. It's surprising because isn't I think 2024 is supposed to be more memory efficient.
It is,
correctly.
but the thing is, however IFE coded the plane, that's the issue.
So maybe it'll just like you said, it'll just take some time.
Yes, but when they make that split, which they're not going to do right now. Right now, they're just prioritizing getting it ready, right? Which I understand.
Yeah.
Once everything's stabilized and they make that split for the X, we're going to be fine.
I'm still impressed that everything's able to transfer over. Like that still baffles me that everything's going to transfer over. Like I would think it'd be a mess.
Right.
New systems, all kinds of new stuff. But yeah, I mean, they say it works.
Just letting you know, it seems like Xbox is also deleting the captures that that
Yes.
are locally
Yes,
stored
you
as
have to-
well.
Yes,
So
yeah,
I
you have
lost
to save
a lot
it.
of my clips,
Yeah.
I have mine always uploaded to my OneDrive. That's where I get them all.
I don't know how to do that. You're gonna have to
download them
show
on the
me.
Xbox app.
Yeah, you're gonna have to show me how to do that. I haven't been able to figure out how to get that.
Yeah, I hate their new, like, they don't want anything stored. You have, like, I think, what is it, like a month or something, or 2 or
Yeah.
3 before they delete everything automatically. I hate it.
Yeah, even the internal stuff, which doesn't make sense because it's not on Xbox Live.
Yeah. I hated that. It deleted, like, so much stuff that I just, like, you know, memories.
Yeah, but if you can move it up forward just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. ILS for the carrier is on 108.5. Course is 261 for the ILS. Do you remember how to set it up, the ILS?
105 and what was the course?
Course is 261 degrees.
Very copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe I do.
Yeah. So when you get in there, make sure you set your CDI to VOR, and then hit your JPALs, and then go through ILS. All right, Elmer, you said you wanted to get some camera shots from the #1 position.
Yeah, we could do it on our way back if you want to.
Way back? Okay.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah, on the way back.
Judy, you're going to want to pull yourself forward just a little bit more. Just a smidge. Because I got to crane my neck pretty far to see it. Pull yourself up a little higher. Yeah, there you go. And then forward a little. Yep. Speed for 1 is 300. Holding here at 12.4. Just remember to be a little bit wider, right? And then pull yourself up a little bit because you want to stay out of my what?
Wake.
My wake, that's right. That's the thing I'm really looking forward to 2024. Where all these guys flying up each other's butts, and they're going to be in for a nasty surprise.
Imagine air-to-air refueling with fake turbines.
Well, that's how it works, right?
Yep.
You get used to it. You guys are doing good. So for the stream, you see how when Judah's just a little forward, you can't see Elmer. That's because he's flying a perfect line, and Elmer's flying a perfect line off of him. So when I look at him, the other plane behind him almost kind of disappears. That's what you want to see.
Sorry.
You just gotta work on it. Pull yourself forward a little bit. I'm gonna make a slight left turn here to adjust our course direct to the carrier. So it's gonna be a left to a heading of 270. Left now. just trying to get the autopilot to engage.
Yep. It's crazy that we've been playing this game for this simulator for what,
3 years.
3 years, and
Yep.
we're gonna be hopping on to the next one. And we used to think that this one looked amazing, and it still does. It still holds up, obviously. But like,
Yeah, yeah.
the next one's gonna be
Blowing everything will be blown away. Yep.
gonna be
I don't need to tell you
absolutely
you're sucked. Just punch that throttle forward a little. The biggest thing, how you end up getting sucked here. One of the tricks with the 35 is set your auto throttle. Don't try to manually do it. Just set your auto throttle. You know I'm flying at auto throttle, so you know I'm doing 300 knots. Set your
I know,
auto.
it's just sometimes it bounces around. It goes
It
down
does.
to 96.
It does. So what I do is I always set it like a little higher. So if you know I'm doing 300, set it for 301.
Got it.
And
Okay.
and then when you start creeping too far forward, then just open the panel and set it to 299. So so you're not really playing with the throttle anymore. That's why it's like a flying iPad, right? That's why we hate it. But you're not really playing with the throttle anymore. You're playing with the autopilot settings. So you might set it for 301 and you watch. And as you start to overtake me, 300. And then as you start to fall back, you set it to 301. So you're actually punching the pad and letting the computer fly. You're punching the pad and you're letting the computer fly. Yeah, that way you're not. You see, it's much easier. Now all you're doing is just controlling the altitude. You're controlling the pitch. Yeah.
Quick question: do I have a pilot or like a cockpit model?
You do. You do.
I do. Oh, you
for
don't.
me,
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
I don't have that yet.
That's a shame.
I see you guys just fine. Everybody looks fine. Alright, well, we'll use my footage. Everybody looks fine. Look at that. Perfect line right there. Yeah, so I'd set it for 301 or maybe even 302. And then as you start to overtake, then just kind of drop it back.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to fluctuate. If I'm set for 300, so I might be 301, I might be 299. So you should set for 301 or 302. That way you might be 301 or 303. And then if you start getting too far ahead, then you drop it back. So you're doing that. If you hit the swap button, so you swap your top panel, when you press the speeds at the top, it'll drop down. And it'll stay drop down. So you can just keep it open and make the adjustments as needed by just punching the numbers. You see how that works?
Yep.
Yeah, just make it a little easier for you. Of course, you can always manually just work the throttle too, but now you're sitting there doing the work. We're gonna make a slight right here. I've got us on the route. Hold. It's what the?
You mean left?
It should be turning us right because we're. Hang on.
Okay.
Stand by. I'm trying to figure out what the hell this thing is doing. Oh, I see what's happened. Guess what waypoint it wants to take us to?
Back to Miramar, or?
Yeah, it's trying to take us to Mouse. I got it. Let me cycle through the next waypoint. There we go. Stand by.
Yep.
I'm working my way through the waypoints now. There we go. Now it's going to turn us right. Yeah. Okay. Easy over, easy. Easy, small adjustments. Maintaining altitude. I'm at 12,500 speed for 1 is 300. turning right now to a intercept heading of 301, and we are now 18 miles out from the carrier.
Joker.
Number 1 is Joker. I'm gonna descend us here. Once we get en route, I'll descend us down to 4,000. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. The flying iPad.
You're good.
Okay. Now it's leveling us off, and it's gonna make a slight left turn to put us back on route. We're at 11 miles. I can see the carrier, so we'll start descending here. Let's descend to 4,000. I'm going to keep the speed at 300 knots. So.
Here goes.
It's okay. It's a little formation practice too. Where we're at it, and we're a little rusty. It's been a while. Do we want to try to go for a break and land on the carrier?
We could do a touch and go.
Okay, touch and goes.
And then
Wait, what's our fuel state? We need to talk about that.
Fuel state.
0 for 3.
I got looks like 12.4.
12.4 for 2. Would you say for 3?
12.42.
6.0 for 3.
Shit. 4.8 for 1.
We're all over the place.
Yeah, we're landing here.
I think I might siphon some of your fuel.
I think I just didn't take off with enough when I restarted.
No, I was out there on the I was out there in the tarmac with a hose, you know.
Oh, that explains it.
Siphon it.
Let me just send this down to 2,100.
So we'll do a full stop.
Yep. We need fuel. And then we'll depart back out. Okay, we're passing over the fleet now. I've got visual. Speed for 1 is 300. We're at 6,500. Switch over to tack in. Okay. Alright. We've got permission to do all kind of bad stuff today, so we're going to stay close to the ship. We'll do a flyby. That'll give us some good shots. Then we'll go into a break. We'll record some videos. I'm going to turn us left here. I'm going to keep 300. It's 45. It's going to be sharp. Keep descending us. Speed 1300. Passing 2,500. Start leveling off. 2003. 2002. 2.4. 2.1, 21.7, 6, 5. Let's level off here. 2,100. here, rolling out here, 090. Looks like 090 is a downwind, so expect 270 for your BRC. So think 260 for your heading.
273 copies.
She's a Ford class, so remember you only got 3 wires. Alright, I'm going to just send us down now to, once we get to about 4 miles, it'll swing us up for an initial. I'm actually going to take us out a little further so Elmer can get some videos, and I can get some videos as we do a pass here.
Alright, so we're gonna first do a pass and then we'll...
Yeah. We'll actually probably fly around in an echelon a couple times just to get some shots. They've cleared the skies for us, so nobody's coming in or departing. So we just got to look good for this. So we actually might even pass the carrier on the right, which is an abnormal pass, but
Put on the left.
pass on the left. Sorry. So for video purposes, so we get some shots.
To do that, we can either go into a wedge, or we can go into a left echelon. So
You want to go into a wedge? Yeah, let's go into the wedge.
Yeah.
I'll turn us around and get us set up for the wedge. Stand by, don't do it yet.
Alright, copy.
We're at
Then, I'll go into the
7.8.
wedge with them.
Yep. TACAN is 78 X-ray. Go ahead and put that in when you're ready. I'm going to keep us going to about 9 and turn us, so you got some time.
It's ready.
Fuel for 1 is 4.1. Alright.
243.
Copy.
11.62.
Copy. Alright, I'm going to turn this around here.
Breeze Joker.
1 copy. Okay. I've got us set up here. It's passing 251. Let's go 240, 245, 240, level off now. Alright. And I'm looking for the boat. 9 miles should be.
Right.
Yes, yep,
there,
I see
2
it.
o'clock.
Yep, I see it. We'll pass it and then we'll turn in towards it. And then that'll get us the pass. Let's go for the wedge here.
Retrace it.
Judah, you're going to want to go a little tighter here. I'm going to be making the right turn towards you now. Elmer, watch out. I'm turning right.
Here comes.
I'm bringing it in towards Judah. We'll keep the altitude above 2100 as we make this this pass. Alright, let's descend now down to 21. Yeah, we'll keep the fleet to our right. Got passing 24, 23, 22, 21, level off here. Let's see if we can get this in tight, fellas. Like it. Okay, I'm gonna make a right hand turn, and I'm gonna pass us directly over the carrier. We're gonna hold the wedge over the carrier. Nice little photo op. It's gonna be a climbing right to give you some room over there, Judah. Speed 1 is 300. It's okay, I'm still climbing. You got room. You have room. Alright, leveling off here. This time we're gonna go around her and fly directly over her head. Yeah, it's funny. I was playing Avatar Pandora, and then you're like flying around in that game, and I'm so screwed up. Like up is down and down is up for me in my brain. It's I keep because the flying controls are messed up. Judah, tap your brakes hard. Okay, put the power back. There you go. Okay. Level. Yeah, the flying controls in that game were so bad. It's got me all screwed up.
Yeah.
These are good shots too. I think I would like them. It's okay. We're gonna hold about this altitude here, right over just shy of 4,000. But let's see if we can get a parade wedge over the carrier. So I'm gonna take us out far and just turn us around gently. This will double as your parade formation practice for the day. Just don't crash. A little bit more wider, Drew. Just a little bit more wide. Yep. Pull it forward and be out a little bit more. There you go. Slide her forward. A little bit more power. Don't be afraid. She's got it. Got it. Give her the gas. Oops. Elmer, a little bit too much gas. Tap the brakes and come in tighter. Alright. You got it, Elmer. A little bit more power. Say again?
The throttle is very sensitive.
Yep. Easy. There you go. Got it. There you go. There you go. Alright, a little bit too close. Just work it. just work it a little bit further away from it. It'll be easier. Yep, go wider. Yep. You know, as well. Brake. Yeah, back off, back away from me, go out to the side. That, yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, it's, yeah, hold it, tap, easy. Light adjustments. Alright, I'm bingo. State for 1 is 2.8. Alright. I'm going to take us back towards the carrier. Miles. Leveling us off now. Okay. 17 miles. We're at 4,000. I'm actually going to use the ILS to line us up with the boat. Flying direct at the tack end at the moment. 14 miles. Is 2.4.
243.
I'm going to reduce my speed just to make it a little easier for you.
242.
One copy. I'm going to reduce my speed to 260 knots. $12 miles. That way you get more practice. Lower the speed here. Alright, there's the carrier. I see it. reduce the altitude down to 2100. Coming to the right, okay. Speed for one is 260. Easy, Judah, easy. Alright. Passing 2900, 2800, 27, 25. Alright, I'm gonna level us off. Here's 23, 22, 21. Done. Nice and level. Speed is 260. Let's get it nice and tight. Smile from the cabin.
3 is makeup.
Pull into the form. Get your ass up here in position. Let's go. You're not taking pictures. No, I want you to get. No, I want you in the wedge. I don't want you in parade. Get it done. There we go. There it is. That's the one I wanted. Nice. Yes. You'll see the video later. I'm taking screenshots. Yes. Okay, I think I had an orgasm. Alright, I'm at 2.0 for 1. I'm going to brake to land here. Alright. Judah, you're going to take lead. Elmer, go into the echelon, form up on him, and I'm going to brake and leave you guys. I got to put it down or I'm going to be in the water. Good job. I'll send you the footage. I've got good footage from that. Really, really good photos, really good shots. You'll see actually really good stuff. All right, 1 braking. Goodbye.
Mr. Position. If you want, we can go into the initial and then right there.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yep.
Alright, you can go up to 300 knots if you like.
Yep, I'll do that.
Alright, 3 W's.
Okay, B2 is at 300 knots.
3 W's.
Carrier.
Bless you.
Thank you. They're leveling off now. Actually, up, and over this low, up to 2,000. Great. Leveling off. 23. Charlie, you're not doing initial and all that, right? You're just going.
Negative. I just turned downwind. I'm not flying my initial. So when you guys are on your initial, I should be good. Yeah,
Alright.
I'm turning final. I'm about to make a ball
We
call.
can go out a little bit longer. Yeah, we'll start descending slowly.
Yes, definitely.
Alright, we can start turning right around now. I'm going to do a side left turn. Still 300.
Got this.
Yeah, I see you guys. Yeah, that's why we fly the numbers. I'm in my protected area down here. You should be fine up there as long as you don't breach the 1100. And you're on the outer ring and I'm on the inner ring, so we're all good here. That's why we do it.
Alright. Start a mission. Okay. Are you set?
Almost set. I'll let you know.
Yep. We're on initial, Charlie, by the way.
One
Good,
copy.
good.
Night 1-1 F-35. State is 1.3. I've got the ball.
The First American 1669 216, descended via the Hollywood Boy with golf.
Alright, 3 set.
Cleared on left 25 left.
2 is breaking now.
Rating.
Okay, 280, we're 66 knots.
One's down.
2 copy.
And one's clear.
Got a 666 approach 128.5. 128.5.
Two F-35 7.8 out of the ball. See how messy this is gonna go.
Nice landing. Get the hook up. Get your wings up.
There we go. Not bad for being rusty.
You gotta make your clear call.
2's clear.
Three F-35, 1.5.
Watch that truck. They're good. Don't run those guys over. Go third person camera. That's how I avoid hitting them.
Okay, you get a helmet for a reason. it's hard to judge it because your wings aren't up on mine, so
Right.
I have to imagine your wings being up, folded.
Oh, I catch Elmer coming in. Nice.
You still know how to do things.
We should. Scary if you didn't.
The way is clear.
Are we flying back to Miramar, or what are we doing? Because I'm not working tomorrow, so I've got all night. So, like, I don't know what your guys' time looks like.
I don't know.
I'd
I'd
like
like
to.
to do the float back, but you can probably do it Elmer.
Okay. What'd you say?
I
Elmer?
left some
I
chocolate
heard
bars
you.
in this carrier. I need to get them.
Okay. They're probably gone by now. Like,
Nah,
don't ever do that. That's they were gone as soon as you left. Elmer, what did you say? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I like to fly back.
Okay. All right, we'll fly back. We'll fuel up and then we'll launch out. Fuel critical. Yep. Let me deal with that right now. Fuel critical.
oh, forgot to record my landing.
Well, I do have it recorded on the stream. I didn't get it from the island, but I did get Elmer's shot from the island as well. So I've got some shots, Elmer. I've got some shots on this flight that I think are gonna be good. Plus whatever you got. So
I'm gonna let Elmer take as many pictures as he wants before I get going.
yeah.
Yeah, look how
No, you know what's gonna be cool? Elmer's gonna be able to take pictures of us walking around.
Yes. Yes, that's the other thing. Being
I was
able
gonna be
to
walking around the plane.
being able to do that. Being able to
If
walk
people
around.
walking around are visible, that'd be awesome.
Well, I don't know if they're gonna be visible or not, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
but-
Yeah, that'd be
Probably
really something. Yeah, they probably won't be, but that'd be funny to see Elmer walking around in front of your plane. Take pictures.
You're like, what the hell is that guy doing?
He's not. He's an active runway. What's he doing taking pictures? Elmer's character would fall off the carrier.
Oh my.
Such hostility. Yikes. I've got a lot of photos. I'm gonna put every photo I have in the photo gallery. And I've got quite a bit of photos at the moment. Really good looking ones. Just that NG is throwing it off.
What was that? Photoshop that out.
But I can't.
I don't know who the NG guy is. Listen, I don't know who he is, but sounds like a really cool guy.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, yep. The coolest.
You know, NG stands for new guy.
Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
That's a good one.
Yeah. No go.
I think I'm down here taking pictures.
Okay.
Oh, cool. We do shut down.
Now on the Miltech ones, you can actually go into the hangar. like you have full carrier op capability. The problem is you have to turn your collisions off because it's still okie dokie. So as they work through it, and it gets better, but you can actually go into the hangar. But the problem is you have to sync it multiplayer wise. But 2024, as we talked about, that shouldn't be a problem. So you'd actually taxi over to the little elevator over there, and you'd go down into the hangar, and we'd get a video of that too. And then we would, go to the cat. And what's really going to be interesting is on the Miltech ones where the deck actuates, right? Like JBDs come up and a bunch of other things happen. Is that going to be visible as well, for multiplayer? That's what I want to know. Like, are you going to be able to see that happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of new technology that we don't know how
Yep.
well it's going to be implemented, or if it's going to be implemented at all, type of stuff. Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to what the possibilities could be.
I do kind of want to stick around long enough to see you guys take off again, though, just to listen to the sounds.
Yeah,
Might do
and
that.
if you want to record it as well, that'd be
Yeah, I could do that. There you go.
Yeah.
Be cool.
Let me
I was
just-
thinking, it'd be nice to have someone on the carrier while we're doing the flyover, recording it, because again, the sounds are just amazing.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
asked
I
him, but
was.
unfortunately
Yes.
he couldn't.
Yeah, he had to work.
Ah.
Because he would have definitely been my
Yeah.
choice for that. He's really good with the camera.
Yeah.
All right. So, I've got fuel here. I'm at 12.3 for departure. We'll do a. Let's see, where are we? Well, Elmer, what do you want to do? A Cat 1 and 2 or Cat 3, 4 launch?
So when they depart like that in real life, section is 1 and 2, or would it be like 1 and 3?
Depends on the side of this. Well, no, it'd be 1 and 2, or 3 and 4.
1 and
It's
2.
yeah, yeah.
Alright, let's do
And
1
it depends on the
2.
size of the departing, because all four could be launching at the same time if you're launching 4 planes.
Yeah.
It just depends on whether you're doing launch and recovery ops, just recovery ops, or just launch ops. And then the other thing is remembering your turn. So for 1 and 2, it's going to be a slight right after departure, then turn to BRC, but keep it under 500 feet, keep speed under 300. And it's the same thing with 3 and 4, but instead of a slight right, it's a slight left after departure, then turn to BRC. Keep it under 500, keep it under 300 knots. So that's it.
Yeah.
So I'll give you the preference of the choice, because you're the video master here. What do you want to see? I mean, we do a lot of 1-2 launches.
Let's do 1 and 2, and I'll try to. What's the separation gonna be? 7 seconds or
For a launch? No, it's 3
Yeah.
seconds.
3
So
seconds?
you should be using, for this thing,
Got it.
no, not the Miltech. You should be using the KA-10 mod, the carrier controls.
Yeah,
Not
that
the
one.
super carrier one. So, what I'm gonna do for that, cruiser wave swing, carrier teleport.
Well, that's for the military carriers.
No. Does it?
Because I'm watching your stream.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is that? Oh wait, no.
No. It's
I'm
the
going
super
crazy.
carrier one is Miltech.
Yeah.
The carrier controls one is the KA-10 one, and then you need to go aircraft, and you need to have catapult and arresters on, and then you hit
Yeah.
launch
Start to
bar.
launch.
Right.
It is
You launch
confusing.
when you put the power in. So.
What? Say again.
No, you can let that one go.
I was just saying you launch when you put the power in.
Yes, when you go full
Yeah.
afterburner, it'll launch you. So you wait 2 seconds after you hear me say power, and then you'll be launched appropriately behind me. And again, you're gonna make a slight right, and then level off.
I was gonna say it is confusing keeping the carriers straight because you got the IFE ones, you got the ones that come with the K10 ones,
Right.
and you got the you know, the Miltech ones. I mean, you got
Yeah.
they all combine. They all do they're three different things.
Yeah, I've got them all. And I've got the
Yeah.
amphibs now, too, from the IFE. I got the IFE American.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Miltech also make amphibs, so like
Yes, I have the Miltech
like,
amphibs, too. So,
it's confusing to know
yeah,
which
we can
one's going
deploy
into.
a lot. We can be in many places in the world.
We're everywhere.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll send you some clips you can get after during this week with schools. Maybe like F-35B amphib stuff and also Corsair. Maybe Osprey as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
So,
All right.
yeah.
So what's it? This 1 and 2, huh?
Yes. Would you like me
Okay.
to take 1 or 2?
No, I'm gonna follow the plane captains here who are directing me at this moment. I'm gonna taxi up to the cat that they taxied me up to, which is probably gonna be Cat 1. You're gonna need to fold your wings and move out of the way. It's a tight deck up here.
And we'll rotate wings. Right.
Yes. Elmer, move your damn plane.
See, do we want a night shot of the afterburners and all that, or do we want a daytime kind of thing? So nighttime would be cool. Let me see what condition would get.
Or you could do sunset.
Maybe like a sunset, yeah. We do a nice sunset. Kind of early dusk. That's pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a screenshot before you guys take off too. This is the sunset in the background. It's nice. Perks to be on the West Coast. Beautiful.
Once you fold your wings and you unfold it, you have to put your navs and beacons back on.
Copy.
Alright, launch bar.
Are your strobes on?
No, I haven't turned them on yet.
Oh. Alright, and your lights on?
Oh, give me a sec. Now there are.
Okay, good.
Alright, I'm ready.
Stand by. Alright. I don't see the smoke and steam. What are you doing? Why are you moving?
My car is moving 4 hours. He's about to tell you. I don't know why. Okay, stop it. Nope. Alright, yeah, it's moving forward. So I'll stop it.
Cut the power.
But I have it at idle, and even with the brakes on, it doesn't stop it.
Oh, is your launch
But
bar down
it's
right
gonna
now?
be quick. Yes, it's down.
Raise the launch bar. That's why, man. Just follow instructions. The launch bar is going to launch the aircraft. You don't launch with the launch bar.
It's still
You gotta-
not doing it.
Well, yeah, because you put the launch bar down. You got to use the mod.
Yeah, I am using the mod, and this is what it's doing to me.
Okay, stand by. Alright. I'm going to put my launch bar down and just do the IFE launch. I'll have to wait for it to fully engage. Okay, launch bar's down. Power's coming in. Launching.
Oh. Well, that's ruined. It's not your guys' fault. It's just, I think because when the plane's off, it, like, your engine effects aren't shown for me. Shame.
Choose up. Choose up.
Oh well, we'll have another chance. Sounds cool still. Oh, cool.
Copy.
I'll see y'all later.
Yep.
See ya.
Speed 1 is 250 at 520 feet. Heading is 262. I'm currently reading 31 from Mother.
2, 3 copies. I have a visual. I'm on your left.
Copy. I'm going to continue on for 4, and then once I'm outside of the bubble, we'll enter the left-hand spin and climb up to 5,000, and then we'll depart out of our heading back to Miramar, which I think is going to be a heading of like 150.
Copy.
I'm executing the left-hand climb now.
3.
I'm going to bring my speed up to 260.
3 copies.
260 and climbing. One's visual. Yep, gotcha. Alright, do you want to take the lead here?
Once we're heading towards Miramar, I can take the lead.
Okay, let me get us rolled around. Alright, I've got us on a backtrack heading, not like directly on course, but this is the back heading. If we fly, because we did make some turns, but if we stay on this heading right here until you pick up the TACAN for Miramar, then we should be fine.
Copy.
Okay. There's a fleet over there to the left. I'm gonna keep climbing this up. Let's get past 5,000. And then, if you want to slide forward at that point, it's all you.
Alright, I'll slide forward at 10 DME from the boat.
Okay, we're at 5. What's your speed gonna be set to?
It'll be 260 in the climb, and then it'll be 300 once we level off.
Okay, roger. 1, copy.
And I'll cruise at I'll go 11,000.
11,000, copy. I'm reading 7.
Two copies.
Number 1's reading 10 from the boat. Number
3
3, go
copies.
ahead.
3 is gonna move forwards here.
1 copy.
Passing 9,000.
1.
I'm gonna slow down here to 260 knots.
1.
Passing 9,500. Leveling up.
1. Speed for 3.
3 is 263. Going to 300. Now.
1.
You literally did that so perfectly.
It's practice.
Yes.
We talked about what was happening. I understood what was going on. You communicated it correctly so that I knew what was going on. And I executed when you executed. Simple. It's just practice. But thank you. But when you execute it perfectly like that, both aircraft will hold the same position, even in the acceleration. That's the one thing about Fat Amy I like. It's a flying iPad, so it's all about just numbers and executions.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna get some clips here in cruise, and when I pick up the tack in, I'll let you know.
1.
If you can get a little closer, that'd be appreciated.
1. doing that, I've got screenshots, so
Okay.
that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna get some cockpit footage here. We'll put all of it together. Weirdly, turning on that pilot model did some weird thing to the balance of the aircraft, so maybe it was a memory issue, so I just turned it off. I'm not managing the throttle. I'm punching in different numbers on the iPad to see what speed works and where it holds me versus where you are. Night 2-3, copy. Okay, I think we've got a radio malfunction up here. Night 2-3, night 2-1, if you can hear me, rock your wings. Okay. Night, number 3-1, I've got nothing for you. I don't know if your radio's busted, mic's muted, whatever. I just can see you can hear me, I can't hear you. Go ahead and give me a sound. Negative. I can see you responding. I know you can hear me. I can't hear you. I'm getting nothing from you. I'm getting audio in my headset, so I think your mic is muted. I've picked up Miramar's TACAN, 3 minutes out. Heading is at 23 nautical miles. Right? Is that correct? No. It's just reading last information. It's garbage information. Never mind. Belay that. Yeah, I can't hear you, Amrado, so I don't know if you're saying something to me or not. I can see that you can clearly hear me, but I can't hear you at all. I have no idea what's happening because again I can't hear you. Okay. I guess I'm taking the lead here. Alright. Speed for 1 is 300. I've got Miramar. Heading 117 at 47 for 7 minutes. I'm climbing. Just to 10.9. And turning right to heading 117. Going to maintain 10.9 at speed 300. Alright. 35 miles now, 6 minutes. listening to the ATIS now. Stand by. Wind is calm. Visibility 10. Sky conditions are clear. Temperature 18. Dew point nonsense. 3002 altimeter. Miramar Tower, night 1-1, a flight of 2 F-35 at Angels 10, 25 miles north west with information Delta inbound to land. Full stop, please. Altimeter update 3001. Fly left traffic downwind runway 24 right 911. We're at 18. Here I can see what's going on. I'm going to reduce our speed to 250. Going 250 now. Slight right coming up. 250 all the way in. We'll go to the downwind and we'll make a actually now they gave us a left downwind, but we'll still do the initial. We'll follow the procedure for the initial though. So we need to descend to 1,500 feet. We'll circuit from the left and then enter the initial pattern on the upwind with the runway to our left. But we're going to aim for. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's aim for the painted deck. We haven't done that in a while. Leveling off and descending. 5 degrees. We'll fly it like a carrier up. I'm going to make my turns without calls. We'll keep 250 knots. We'll enter downwind, but we won't fly runway 24 right. We'll go 24 left. We'll enter the initial from the downwind, and then we'll go into our break. 7-second separation. Aim for runway at 24 left. Painted deck. Make it a carrier practice. Rock your wings if you can confirm that you got it. All right. 1 copy. Alright, well, since you got radio problems, we'll keep it immersive. Miramar Tower, night 1-1. My wingman, night 1-2, has got radio trouble here, so we are going to, at this point, go ahead and declare a pan-pan. He's able to receive, not able to transmit, so we're going to fly runway 24 24 left downwind, and then we'll go into land on runway 24 left. Copy that. Fly left downwind for runway 24 left, night 1-1. Thank you very much. Alright, let's make the left here. Speed 250. Descending. Watch for VFR traffic coming through. Passing through 5,000. We're up in the Bravo here. We're going to pass through the VFR corridor right now. Descending down to 1,500. Altimeter is 3001. Watch Gillespie airspace. Watch for VFR. Traffic spotted at the 3 o'clock. Passing 2,500. Leveling off. 19. I'll extend our downwind and then bring us down to 15. Then we'll brake. I won't take us too far to the east. I remember the pre-flight briefing for your computer. It will be a tight turn here, though, just to be ready for that. Alright. I'm getting the call now. Clear that runway 24 left 911. Sending here 1630 1500 leveling off. And level. One set for the brake. Two set. Copy. Deck's clear. One braking, 0.5. Goodbye. Night 1-1 F-35 7.8 ball. a little bit to the left, but in the lane. Going 121 decimal, going 128 decimal 625 night 1. One's clear. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He thinks he's a professional. I can talk trash about him because he can't say anything back to me. He's helpless. He's like so clever. Oh man. I'm not super happy about my landing. It was not terrible, but it wasn't down the middle. I mean, I was in the lane. It was safe, but I feel like it could have been better. But I can't complain. That's the first time I've landed on the painted deck. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna BS it. That's the first time I've landed on the painted deck in about 8 weeks. So it's been a while. So it's like riding a bicycle, but if you haven't done it, you're gonna be rusty. So we departed from Miramar, we went to the carrier, and we came back to Miramar. Very nice. It was a good day. We got some really good footage. I feel like this was actually probably a really good stream, really fun stream to watch. Maybe, I hope it was. The stream name is all screwed up. I'll have to fix that later. I don't know why it didn't update that, but it is what it is. Yep. It was a good day flying. And we had some in-flight difficulties to work out with. You know, Elmer lost his radio. He was able to receive but not transmit. That can actually happen. It's rare, but it can happen. So you know, there's that. Well, I have some great screenshots. Now, Elmer is usually the screenshot master. He can't speak up for himself, so I'm gonna kind of bash him a little bit, but I'm also gonna speak up for him as well. And he does take really good screenshots, and he is pretty much the guy in charge of all the video editing, all the VFX-41 videos you see that we put out, the really cool stuff. Everybody contributes. You know, a lot of the footage from this will probably end up in a video, but Elmer's the one that actually puts it together here, and so. He's really good at that. But I've got some screenshots that when I post them onto the on the photo gallery in our Discord, I think he's gonna even say wow, because I mean I think they're wow. I mean maybe he would be like, oh, it's amateur hour, but you know, between him and Spoons, those guys are always posting photos. But I've got a bunch today that I feel good about. Let's put it that way. I don't know if they're actually good. I'll put them out there. We'll see what people say, but I feel good about them. I have quite a few. I'm getting a little bit of lag here. So, 2024 says to comment to something that was said before. I don't know if Elmer said it or maybe it was Judah. 2024, it will run smoother, but it doesn't mean that the planes will take up less memory. In fact, the planes will be more complicated, but the sim will run smoother because more of it will be offloaded from the hard drive and onto the cloud. So the sim will run smoother and be a better experience, but the planes themselves, I think, are going to be more complicated. So that's what we were talking about with the IFE aircraft. But we'll see. So we are going to taxi up into our hangars, finish this flight well. I wish LFVR would come and fix their airports. Some of these F-35s, you'll notice, are like too far forward or too far back or facing in the wrong direction. And there's still a lump in the runway. You know, like, come on, man. Like, come on. I'm going to take this next one here. I'm going to take this next left. But I really wish IFE would just... I mean, not IFE. I could have said IFE. LFVR is the one that made the airport, but I wish they would fix it. Their Nellis airport is quite excellent. I have no complaints about it at all. But they need to, you know, like, fix the problems here with Miramar. I'm going to take this first one, Elmer. You can take the next one. So here's what's really cool is look at the cockpit candidate state. His cockpit is closed even though I've opened mine, so that's really cool. They fixed that. So he's not taxiing around with an open canopy, which wouldn't make any sense just because my canopy is open, which is really nice. This is person height, so ground crew standing around here would be standing at about this height here. Albert, do you want to take some pictures? You can type in the party chat. Let me know if you want to take photos. So type into the party, he has to disappear. And he has to press pause. Or actually, I should have told you to just do it on Discord. Because I wouldn't have done that.
No, it's fine. I have plenty, LOL.
Oh, you have plenty, okay. Well, that's good. Hold on a second. Alright. Go ahead and shut your engine down. We'll do after action. Do your FCS check first. Yeah, dial it back. Yeah, that's right. We're here with me, ground crew. Alright. Let's do... Cool. That's the one thing you have to remember. In 2024, all aircraft will remember their state. So if you beat the aircraft up, if you land hard on the gear, if you keep doing that, the aircraft will remember that from aircraft to aircraft. So they will have a wear and tear element to them. So that's pretty cool. So that's a really cool feature. In addition to being able to walk around, which I hope you'll be able to see other people when you're walking around. I don't know if that's what they're gonna do, but all right. Let's get generators off. Okay. And I have a sneaky suspicion the canopy will just come slamming down. Because that's what it does every time. When you turn off the battery, it's really annoying, but okay. Oh, wait, hang on. And yep. It's IFE. They all just kind of weirdly do that. So there we go. We'll climb on out of the jet here. Do our walk around. Elmer, try leaving and then rejoining the party. Because or we'll just do the debrief on Discord. It's fine. Because I don't know why I've lost your audio. That's really weird. I couldn't hear him at all. Okay, you rejoined. Give me a mic check. No, nothing. I can't hear you. Me or you? I need to restart? Oh, your Xbox needs to restart. Okay, we'll restart it, and then we'll continue, because I do want to talk about how to use the footage and a few other things. So just, do what you have to do. I'm not going anywhere. Like I said, I'm not working tomorrow, so tonight was perfect. Um, all right, so he's done that. Let's take a look in here. All right, weapons bay looks good. Okay. All right. All right. So, yep, got you. 5x5. Well, were you about to talk shit about Xbox? Is that why that happened? Maybe Microsoft censored you. Yeah, that's messed up. I mean, hey, it happens, right? It wasn't like a complete emergency, but it's not a bad thing. These things happen in flight. They happen in the real world. So when they happen here, we embrace them. We like that. It enhances our experience. We had a good flight, and then we flew home, and then when we flew home, Wingman's radio went bad. That's you can't plan that. I mean, if we had planned that, it would have been okay, but it would have been less interesting. It's much better for it to happen organically. So, I don't think it's a bad thing at all. As long as it's not happening like all the time, then that would be, that's not good. But as long as it's like every once in a while, you know what? Sometimes you just want something to break. You just want something to go bad. Right. Well, I let them know. I was like, okay, this is what's happening. But I saw you had already shifted into the two, so it didn't really matter because they weren't gonna talk to you anyway. So it's just like, hey, look, this is what's going on. We're doing this. This is what we were doing anyway. We had discussed it, and then we just did it. There's no problem. Like that's the whole point. And we feel good about it. And then with 2024, we could walk our avatars into the hangar. Maybe they can like add mods where you can like have coffee or something. You know, like I don't know how that's gonna work. Yeah. Yes. They definitely will make more interior places in airports. I can foresee that happening for sure because um you like like in the beginning you're not gonna actually be able to walk that far away from the plane. They said that, but they're going to change it so you can walk like across the whole planet. Like you could go for a hike in Flight Sim 2024 if you want to. You can be like, screw it, I'm not flying. I'm just going for a hike, and then while you're hiking, two idiots can go whooshing over your head. From fighter squadron whatever. They're flying out of the base, and they just come flying over. They don't even know you're there. Like and you just see them whoosh right over. Like yeah. Or you could go fishing. You could be sitting on a beach. Or like you could be doing like a lot of things. So uh, yeah, well, I don't know. You wouldn't really launch them, but you could be standing on the deck of the aircraft carrier, and you can already kind of do that now. Like if you watch the stream, you'll see. Like I was up waiting for you to come in, but like you could be visually standing on the deck of the aircraft carrier, not just first person camera standing on the deck. But it's gonna be good, and you can go as far as you want away from the plane once they make the change. So and I highly suspect that many developers will make interiors for their airports so you can actually walk around. You could totally immerse yourself because remember those cars are in the sim too. You could buy one of those cars, drive from your house to the airport, park, walk through the airport, like completely role play, getting on a plane, go to the airport, sit at the gate, wait for the plane. Now, what I don't know is if it's going to tie into multi-crew, because I don't know if you're going to be able to use your avatar to walk onto somebody else's aircraft. I don't quite think that's going to work, but it might. But you could definitely play airline pilot where you're sitting at the gate waiting for the plane that you're going to fly off in, right? And they do have some kind of boarding action because I saw it in one of the cutscenes where NPCs will board your plane. I don't know if that's a mission you have to be on or if they do that in the open world. That I don't know, but yes, the GSX mod does that. Yeah, that's right. So, alright. I'm going to uh I'm gonna shut this down. I'm actually I think I am gonna do a B2 flight. It says B2. I noticed that it didn't change the name I put on the stream. But I think I am gonna do a B2 flight. Yeah, I'm gonna do one. Nice and smooth. B2 flight. They're pretty tame. And we got a lot of good footage of this one. I'm gonna upload the whole thing to YouTube and then send it to you.